Long ago, in a quiet rural village, surrounded by fields and simple homes, there lived a humble man named Mohan. His life was not filled with wealth or luxury. Instead, he owned only a small house and worked tirelessly every day to provide for his family. Despite his modest circumstances, Mohan possessed a generous heart that made him different from others. People in the village respected him deeply because he never turned away anyone in need, whether it was a stranger passing through or a neighbor facing difficulty. Mohan believed that helping others was the true purpose of life. While working in the fields, Mohan often shared whatever little he had. If he saw a hungry animal wandering nearby, he would offer part of his meal without hesitation. When travelers crossed the village looking exhausted or hungry, he would gladly share his food, even if it meant staying hungry himself. To Mohan, kindness was not a burden but a responsibility that brought peace to his soul. However, his wife Sunita did not always agree with his actions. She worried about their future and often felt frustrated seeing their kitchen run empty because of Mohan's generosity. One evening she said with concern, "You give away everything we have. How will we survive if you keep thinking about others before yourself?" Mohan smiled gently and replied, "A hungry person's pain is real. If we have the ability to help someone, we should never hesitate. God sees every intention." One afternoon, as Mohan rested at home after a long day of work, a weak voice called from outside the door. An old traveler stood there, looking tired and exhausted. His clothes were worn, and his face showed signs of hunger and fatigue. Sunita noticed him first and sighed quietly, fearing that their last bit of food would disappear again. But Mohan walked toward the door without hesitation and welcomed the old man inside with respect. He offered him water and a place to sit. The traveler drank slowly, relief appearing on his face. After a moment, he said softly, "Son, I have not eaten for 2 days. If you could share some food, I would be grateful." Mohan immediately went to the kitchen and found only 2 pieces of bread left, meant for his own meal. Without thinking twice, he picked them up to give to the guest. Sunita tried to stop him, reminding him that they also needed to eat. But Mohan answered calmly, "Hunger cannot wait. If we do not help him, who will?" The old traveler overheard their conversation but remained silent. Mohan placed the food before him with respect, saying, "Please accept this. It may be simple, but it comes from the heart." The traveler ate quietly, and a peaceful smile appeared on his face once he finished. Before leaving, the old man called Mohan closer. From his bag, he took out a shining golden bowl and handed it to him. Mohan hesitated, unsure whether he should accept such a gift. The traveler said gently, "This is not just a bowl, it is a reminder. I have been searching for someone whose kindness comes without expectation, and today I found that person. True goodness never goes unnoticed." He continued, "Remember that actions driven by compassion are the highest form of faith. Rewards may not come immediately, but kindness always finds its way back." With these words, the traveler left quietly, leaving Mohan standing at the door with gratitude in his heart. From that day forward, Mohan promised himself that no matter what challenges life brought, he would never stop helping others. He understood that true wealth does not lie in material possessions but in the ability to bring comfort to those in need. Friends, the true meaning of life lies in selfless actions. When a person does good without expecting anything in return, the universe finds a way to reward that goodness in unexpected ways. Always choose kindness, because every good deed creates a ripple that returns one day with blessings.